the stank off, I'm sorry.
Can we get your names on stage?
I'm Dan.
Taylor. Janelle.
Jeff.
Joe.
Thank you guys very much. We're going to do a little warm-up. Can I get you to stand right there? Everybody else over on this side of the stage. I want to do a little warm-up for these guys. This is going to be the climax of an action movie. And the way it's going to work is, what's the style of action movie?
Cop drama.
Cop drama. You are the renegade cop, and these are all the corrupt bad guys who are out to get you. They're going to come at you one at a time, and you're going to dispense with them with cop justice. And the whole thing's going to take place to rockin' music and in slow motion. So slow motion, trying to take out the good guy, but he will triumph over evil when the lights come up. Lights out. Super slow motion. Awesome. Give me 4 people out on stage. I tell you what, step up kind of the front corner of the stage. We're going to play a game called Slideshow. The way it works is you've been on a vacation recently, and you took some photos. I'd love to actually, can I get an audience member to come play just a little bit? Maybe a woman to hop up on stage with us?
Ow! I don't bite hard, I swear.
This will be super easy. All you have to do is hang out with this guy for just a second. Anybody?
No pressure.
Mama Betty.
Yeah, come on down. Move your What is your name?
Arlene.
Arlene, give her a big round of applause. Oh, I know each other. This is going to work well. You guys have gone on vacation together. You'll face out this way. So stand and face these guys. Yes, perfect. You're going to show some slides. Every time you show a slide, you'll go click, click. The lights will come down all the way. Can we actually kill this blue light or bring it down as much as possible? This blue light, make it less. It's in the top, yeah, right there. Yes, perfect. Now it's off. Bring it back up just a tiny bit. Up a bit. Yes, right there. When the lights are down, they will pose themselves in a photo from the slideshow. When the lights come up, you'll kind of point out who you are in the photo and what's going on and that kind of thing. I might give you some directions over the course of it as well. So I tell you what, where did these guys go on vacation? Somewhere exotic.
Bahamas.
I heard Aruba, Bahama. This is a Beach Boys song right here.
Siberia.
I like Aruba. You guys okay with Aruba? This is your trip to Aruba. When the lights come up, we'll start with a blank stage, and then they'll show the first slide, and you guys will arrive. Cool? When the lights come up.
Share our special moment tonight. I'm Billy, this is Lily, and believe it or not, we just came back from Aruba. Can you tell? Look at that. That's the real deal. It's in Jersey Shore. That's the real deal sun right there. So tonight we're going to show you some of the slides that we had. It was an amazing time, wasn't it, Lily?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah, we loved it. We're probably going back when? Tomorrow?
Well, maybe tonight.
All right, yeah. I'm excited. All right. Cool. Well, you guys are ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. First slide.
So we'll go and click, and it looks like they're already in one, so we'll just pretend this is the first slide. Go for it.
Oh yeah, so what happened here is there was a little bit of a language barrier. We don't really speak Arubian, so what happened was they told us it was a dolphin tour, and it ended up being a shark tour. So poor Lily, she really got chewed up, but the legs, they still look great, right? They're bionic. We have the technology, right? It
So
works.
this is her in the front?
Yes,
So
yes,
what
that's
are
her.
you doing in this?
Oh, I fell asleep. I think I had sun poisoning. A lot of rum, a lot of sun, and I was done.
And who's the third character?
Oh, that was our, he was a shark fisherman. Yes, and he was completely useless. He was watching Jaws on his iPhone, and that was like his qualifications. It made no sense.
What did you guys do next?
Oh, what did we do next? Do you recall?
Well, I went to the doctor for one thing because I had it in my
Let's see that slide.
Oh, you want to see the slide?
Yeah.
It's a little, I got to warn you, it's a little graphic.
We'll give us a second. Lights down all the way.
So, the FDA doesn't work the same way that they do here, so those Arubian hospitals were a little questionable. So the technology was there, I just don't know if the know-how was there. But it still worked out. So we had that, remember that
It's
nurse?
stuck every once in a while.
Yeah, it was just a little bit where you just remember that nurse?
Oh, how could I forget that nurse?
I don't know. I tried to remain very enthusiastic throughout the whole entire process. You were so strong. You were so strong.
So was Elder, apparently.
Well, let's see what happened next in the vacation.
Sure.
Click the next slide.
So we wanted to celebrate the new legs. And the first thing she likes to do, she likes to put her knees on her elbows and just wanted to really give those new legs a new sitting to.
What he was doing in this slide.
What was I doing?
What were you doing?
That was a lot of rum.
That was a beautiful dog that came up to us.
That's right.
He just, those Arubian dogs just loved us the whole
They do,
time.
they
We
do.
were
It's a
there.
delicacy,
We
yeah.
always had to find and then another dog, and then another dog, and before you know it, we were surrounded by dogs.
Yes, supposedly they were edible, but it didn't make any sense.
You guys are going to click to the next slide. You're not going to look at it. You're going to start talking about it without seeing it.
Oh, that's
And let's have you guys move forward just a little bit so we can see you better.
So we were so thankful that we decided to go to church. So really just thankful. Just thank you for the new legs. They were just a
We were just
blessing.
praising God.
We were just, it was loud when you went down to your knees. You can just hear the metal, just a in the church. But it was okay. I think I handled it very well.
I think you did too.
I did, yeah. You can see I handled it very well. I'm not familiar with Arubian religions, but I just thought, you know what? I think that is has crosses international borders. So, who is that guy again that you were talking to?
I think that was you.
That was me too? Oh, that's right. We were bilocational. That's right. I forgot about that.
Last slide. Last slide.
It's the weirdest airport, I swear.
Let's see. Give me 4 players out on stage. going to see a series of 4 different scenes. We're going to flip back and forth between them, kind of like we're watching TV. So if this is one scene, I say pan left, you'll go to your left, and the people in the back will rotate forward. Pan left. We can also pan right. Perfect. So I tell you what, can you take a suggestion that will inspire your scene?
Would anyone like to give me a suggestion that would inspire my scene?
Heist.
Good job.
Heist, pan left. And let's ask for something very specific.
A vacation spot.
South Africa.
Pan left.
Professional wrestler.
I like that.
Let's get one from the audience.
No. All right, who can top that? Anyone?
Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Okay, sure.
Pan left. And one more suggestion.
Western Cowboys.
What?
Western Cow.
Well, let's ask the audience.
Crocodile Hunter.
What's that?
Crocodile Hunter.
Crocodile.
All right, we'll repeat the suggestions. What do you guys have? Say it together.
Crocodile hunter.
Crocodile Hunter.
Pan
West
left.
Man. A heist.
Heist.
Pan left.
South African vacation.
Pan left.
Macho Man.
Excellent. We'll begin with the Macho Man scene. Lights set.
Alligator, I'm coming for you. I'm a station
Hey there, pretty lady.
Hi!
How you doing today?
Wow, you are so
I know. I've been working out all day today.
Is that what you call that?
Lifting weights, lifting little babies in my hands. Whatever I
You
can press
like
on.
to make babies?
I never said
Pan
that.
left.
Hey there.
Hello, mate. We're going to get this crocodile right here. We're going to make sure we get it right. Now get on him and wrestle him to the ground. There you go. There you go. You're doing good. You're doing good.
You ready?
Get it.
Let's hear your Australian accent.
Oh, mate, I got these crocodiles.
See, Roy, we're gonna get the bank, and then we're gonna get the money, and then we're gonna get the car, and we're gonna go.
That's right. I'm ordering about these cigars right now.
Wait, do you rate the car? Who drives?
Well, I don't
Do I drive? You drive?
I don't drive.
You drive?
No.
No, who's on first?
Second.
Seconds driving.
No, we're not gonna drive.
All right, let's
I'll
go.
drive.
All right,
Where's that boat?
get in the car, get in the car.
Pan left.
Look at that ocean.
You know now, who knows? Okay, hold on.
It's down from North Africa?
Pan left.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just really want to make babies with me?
I never said that.
You said something
We can
about
make some
babies.
smoothies if you want. I know how to make a damn good protein shake.
You desperately need to get him to marry you and make babies.
I just really want to make babies. You can even lift me if you
Will you marry me?
Yes!
Pan
Make
left.
babies!
Pan left.
Hold it right there. I'm going to shoot it in its little face. Okay. Make sure. Hold it. Hold that gator. Okay.
No, don't do that. That's right. It's my crocodile, mate.
Pan left.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. We're running.
Where's the car at?
Pan right.
It's your crocodile. What are you talking about?
I love her.
When do you want to get married?
Uh,
Oh, no! Yes!
Pan right. Pan right.
So interesting.
Yeah, see here? Where's the car parked at?
maybe over there.
Oh, no.
Shall we go? No.
No.
Wait, do you have your iPhone?
My
Pan left. Pan left. Pan right. Pan right.
Yeah, see here?
Pan right.
You love that crocodile. What are you talking
Switch
about?
characters.
I'm gonna take that crocodile from you.
Give me 2 to play guys are scientists in a laboratory. Scientists in a laboratory with lights come up. Step forward.
I love early mode flasks. Mine stinks. Is it the flask or what's in it? I haven't decided. No, it's definitely what's in it. Yeah, my flask because it's not. Oh, let me smell the flask. Oh, that's vodka.
Let us know what you guys want.
Do you think that we'll have this done by tomorrow? I don't know. I feel like the fate of society depends on whether or not we do it. Obviously it does. Genetic research is very different. I know. I've never really done it, but I told them I did it my resume. Me too. And you know, it'd be one thing if we were like multiplying mice, but we're supposed to do babies. So, have you seen the babies yet? I haven't. I saw some really. Yeah, I saw some. Why would we be multiplying that?
A little bit louder, guys.
Oh, super army. Cyclops babies. Whatever, we'll get paid for it. So if we put some of the vodka in my flask, it might speed it up a little bit. What do you think? I like your heads up. Drunk.
It's 2 hours later, you guys are wasted, and you've created a monstrosity. You guys are gonna have to do something about this.
Oh my gosh, it worked, but I don't think that's what they were asking for. Is this gonna look good or bad on our resumes? Hey honey, just sit there. Give it some fun. Give it some fun. Like, give it some fun. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Oh, very
Make a
nice.
decision. What are you guys gonna do about this?
I think we should kill it. Well, we didn't birth it. Okay.
Make a decision. What's going on?
Let's get her really, really drunk and pass out. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Need some vodka, honey. Yeah. Good bottle. That didn't work. That didn't work. Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes.
Everybody okay there?
Yeah.
Everybody's all right?
He was a professional.
There's some professional wrestling skills right there. Very impressive. Can I get 2 more people up on stage? Awesome. When the lights come up, this is going to be the scene in the Oval Office. Scene in the Oval Office. When the lights come up.
I, fellow Americans,
name on that.
today the Oval Office is on a boat because of the aliens.
Now, I don't think the readers will actually relate to that in any way. So let's take it from the top again, and let's try to get more based in reality. Yes.
You irresponsible bastards. Your irresponsible consumption and irresponsible acts have caused the aliens to pick our planet to destroy.
You think this is a joke? That's really funny. Okay. How much have you had to drink today, mister?
And I'm high on life.
Okay. So, we're gonna...
Where's my bourbon?
Huh? Bourbon? So you have been drinking.
saw this in a movie once. It should be a celebration for all peoples.
Okay, okay. Why don't you take a seat? Okay, let's calm down. Just breathe in and out.
You're good.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Dollface.
No.
Now come back.
Who is sending this up to him?
Try to explain to the president why he needs to pull this stuff together.
Mr. President, we are in dire need for a leader. And I'm telling you right now, those Asians are going to come through and take us over if we don't work now to stop this.
There's so many of them, you just can't stop them. They created a damn land bridge to America.
Don't get me started! Damn it! I'm sorry, Mr. President. So let's start over again with our address to the public.
My fellow Americans, no new taxes.
I don't know what you're clapping to, but all right. That's a start. So let's.
I abandoned the letter for a televised address. You see the camera?
Filming this.
You're on live television.
Of course.
We're on live television.
Of course we're filming it.
Oh my God.
We film everything we
I'm
do.
sorry, the president has to take a little recession right now.
Fellow Americans!
Apologize for the terrible.
You've been serving to
I'm
us,
so sorry.
the Chinese.
Mr. President, God
Apologize for the terrible things you said.
I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to cut this short. Let's bring on Jimmy Fallon, everyone. Jimmy Fallon.
Thanks, Mr. President. It's great to meet you. Hey, where are the roots? No band? I can't work like this.
They didn't have enough room on the steamer.
Make a decision, Mr. President.
So, we go to China and bring the war to them. We will start knitting clothing on this ship.
Don't look at me, look at the camera.
Sorry. We will start making the best American goods on this very steamer ship. Bring it to China, and we will let them know that America is here to stay.
And see.
Yes. Awesome. What is the relationship? Somebody that was really important to you when you were younger, like a young teenager. Brother? Hey, brother. Why? Any particular reason? Excellent. This is a scene between a brother and an older brother. Where the lights come up.
Oh, wow.
Hey! Brother, how you doing?
Oh, Jimmy, man, I'm doing all right.
Oh, it's all right, Billy.
Oh, what are you doing?
Working on the car. This is the family heirloom. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, we're gonna race this thing.
Yeah, of course we're gonna race this
Step
thing.
forward a little bit.
But it's really important now that you put the red wires with the red wires and the blue wires with the blue wires.
Red
It's really
wires
important.
with the
Like there, like smell that. Smell that.
Hey! Come on! We're gonna race this thing. Are you ready to race?
So wait. Orange wire with the blue
Orange wire.
right?
Did you not read the books?
You've got questions for your older brother.
Oh, I'm real nervous, man.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You want to have a heart to heart?
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
Yeah.
Sit down. Let's have a heart to heart. You have questions?
You know,
I have answers.
I just don't know if I can drive this race car.
Why?
My foot doesn't reach the pedal, man.
Well, look, it's not that unusual to have a shorter leg than the other. No, they put 3 pedals there for you. It is a triad of pedals that will keep our family's name alive. A triad. Yes, it's very important. So don't worry about it. Don't think. Be the car. Don't drive the car. Be the car.
Okay. Well, how am I gonna touch this pedal over here, though?
You will only use one foot. Yeah, take the long foot and cross it over like that. And then the short leg, that's all you need to do. But Put your hand there.
Yeah.
That one goes on the knob. And when you're ready, go.
What do I do with this hand up here?
That's just to cheer. We're awesome, and we're gonna win this race. Can we take this car for a spin?
Do it.
All right, let's take this car for a spin. All right. There you go.
All right.
And let's see the slow motion accident as he crashes into the wall.
All right. I say go.
Go. How am I doing, Jimmy?
Turn, move forward. No.
Can I get everybody out on stage? Hey guys. I'd like to do a little bit of freeze tag. The way the freeze tag works is we get 2 people up on stage. Excellent. You guys will play a little bit of a scene. At some point, I'll call freeze, or somebody in the back line will call freeze. You guys will freeze in the exact physical position that you're in, and someone will sub in for you, assuming that same physical position, and begin a brand new scene inspired by whatever it looks like to them. Cool? So the first suggestion we'll give you guys is what's your favorite word?
Waffle.
Waffle. The first suggestion is waffle. That'll begin the first scene, and waffle.
I'm taking you down, clown.
Oh, yeah, right, lady. I'm sure you can.
Watch me.
Don't look up blue waffle on Google. Don't do that. Let's do this. You ready to go down, bitch?
Going down.
How old are you? Like 6? 7?
8.
Okay. Let's grab the forks here.
Metabolism of a beast.
Freeze! Same exact position that he's in.
Oh, okay.
Show it to him. And brand new scene. Let's go.
This mini juggling is really hard. Oh, did you eat out of the wrong circus tent again? I told you not to eat the peanut for the elephant.
Ferris wheel.
Oh no! Should I stop juggling?
Please.
Hold these balls.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You need me to hold your hair?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Freeze! Same exact position he was in.
Have you found it? Have you found my contact? I can't see anything without it.
No, that's not it. Okay, I'll find it. You just sit here, okay? All right, here we go. I got it. Okay.
Freeze.
These are the acorns we gotta eat?
All of them. They're a huge bucket of acorns.
Oh, God. Dang.
I knew they were your favorite.
Oh, man.
I love lots of buckets of acorns.
Oh, man.
You're gonna keep playing the scene as squirrels? And freeze. Talk about how great your lives are as cats.
You don't have a care in the world.
more.
Runners, take your mark. Go!
And see. First of all, before we bring them on, I'll say the Hideout Theatre does class shows Thursday through Sundays. We have a huge variety of kinds of improv that you can see at the Hideout. Right now, the main stage Saturday 8 o'clock show is rock opera, which is a full-length, musically improvised rock opera in the style of like Rent or Jesus Christ Superstar. It's insane. And then all the other shows are wildly different as well. So come see more improv, decide what you like, and then come back a lot. We also offer classes, so if this looks like fun, it is. These guys have been doing it for a while, and they'll vouch to you afterwards. But we've got classes starting on June 9th, which is a Saturday, and Tuesday, June 12th, I believe, as well. And you can check that out at hideouttheatre.com. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for your final level 3?
Yeah!
Awesome. I tell you guys what, how can we warm you up? Let's do a circle across, a semicircle across the front. This is a game called Story, and the way it's going to work is they're going to tell a story as I point to them. A little bit like category die, but no dying. So this is going to be the instruction manual for a product. What kind of product are we going to get the instruction manual for? Washing machine? It's an instruction manual for a washing machine. We're going to hear several different chapters. As I point to one person, you'll speak.
So the first step is to open the washing machine. You do this by placing the quarters inside the slots. If you do not have quarters, other acceptable forms of currency include
tokens, which must be in the form of nickel pieces that are no larger than 2 inches
in diameter. If that doesn't work, just kick it.
Just kick it until it starts
running.
Just like that. So the moment I move on, whether it's in the middle of a sentence or a word, they're going to pick right up where they left off. No repeating, just continuing smoothly. So this is chapter 1. Congratulations on purchasing your, we just did a little washing machine. Let's get another suggestion.
tampons.
Maybe a bit graphic. What else? Douchebags. Much less graphic. Perfect. What's that?
Soap.
Soap. This is an instruction manual for soap.
We don't use that here.
Chapter 1.
Once upon a time, there was a box of soapy soap suds, and it opened itself up, and bubbles started
Pouring out of this soapy sudded box, and with this soapy sudded box, I started taking handfuls of it and lathering it on my arm.
Especially
on my arm.
On my arm and on all of the other parts of my body that were filthy and dirty and required a lot of soap to get them
clean and shiny new. So, after you use your soapy soap suds, you be sure to
wash well and rinse well, because the soap scum on your body
will eventually become its own alien life form and take over your body by possessing you.
And as long as it is in possession of your body, you will do
nothing of any social value. You will just rape.
Except for taking over the world in the name of soapy
soap sud powder.
And you will become incredibly lazy and forget
everything you ever knew.
And you will end up leaving your family, your husband, your children,
all over soapy soap suds.
Story. so I tell you what, let's do the conclusion of this story. How the aliens have arrived somehow, and this is the rebellion against them. How does Soapy Soapsuds save the day in the end?
Soapy Soapsuds is actually the natural formed enemy
of all of the aliens that ever came to Earth. Soapy Soapsuds would
lather up and you would stuff it in their face.
All on their machine guns and gather together
until all the aliens are so
enraged
with bubbles
all over their
bodies
and tongues
that they will
into the ocean.
be drowned.
Let's see. Can I get 3 players on the stage? Actually, give me a 4th player. One more. Oh. Gentlemen, can you put your arms around each other? This is similar to a previous game, but a little bit different. You're all going to speak as one person. You're going to say I. And the way you're going to do it is you're going to all speak in one voice together all at the same time. This is really hard. But we'll give it a shot. Can you guys do that?
Yes, I can.
Genius. What's somebody who's in a little bit of hot water? A little bit of trouble? Like someone who shows up late after curfew. Defusing a bomb. Awesome. You guys are trying to defuse a bomb, and you're their partner. So we'll see the scene. Let's go.
First off, y'all are late. Where the hell have y'all been?
I have been drinking.
Awesome. I'd like to come to defuse a bomb drunk. Great idea, gentlemen. Where y'all been drinking at?
I was at the dog house.
Great place. All right, well, let's get started on this. Now, I need you to pick up the bomb. Well, maybe that's a bad idea. I'm going to defuse it.
Get them to defuse it and have them tell you how they're doing it.
I want y'all to defuse that.
I have no idea what I am going to do.
No shit. Have you been taking shots? Okay, well, first, hell, I don't know what to do.
Make them figure it out.
You figure it out.
I think we should cut the blue wire.
So you think we should, okay, y'all go ahead and cut the blue wires. Okay, what's the next step? And
after this, we should After this, we should run.
The bomb starts beeping faster.
what do we do now, y'all? You?
I think we should dig a hole and go in.
Y'all think, you think I should dig a hole and we should get in it?
Yes.
Okay, how are we gonna dig this hole?
Quick.
Awesome. Give me 4 people up on stage.
Wait, did you say 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. One more. Let's get a bench, and we're gonna do a little bit of expert advice here. So set the bench up as if it's a talk show kind of thing, and we'll have a host as well. Yeah. This is a show you're going to give us some expert advice, and here's how it's going to work. You give really excellent, good advice. Just normal, as if you're a normal person giving normal advice. You give bad advice, not good advice at all. And you give the worst possible advice.
Story of my life.
Just epically off the charts bad. And you're the host of our show. Excellent. So you'll ask them to introduce themselves. They will one at a time. You'll ask them questions. They'll answer one at a time in order, good, bad, worst. You might take an audience question at some point. We might have a call-in question from the sidelines. We'll find out. So what's the topic that we're going to hear a little bit of advice on? Religion.
Plastic surgery.
Are dating, religion, plastic surgery? What do you like?
I like the dating. And
Dating. Excellent. This is going to be dating advice. When the lights come up, it's your show.
Hello, everybody. You have been tuned into the dating line, where we answer all of your dating questions. We have an expert panel with us here today. Would you please introduce yourself to us?
Yes, I'm Dr. Charlotte. I work at UHB, and I am a professor in love and relationship.
Dr. Charlotte, an expert on love and relationships. Now, would you please introduce yourself?
I am not a doctor. I'm Rhonda Reynolds, and I'm an expert on dating. I have many, many years of experience.
Next is Miss Reynolds. And finally,
Hi, I'm Miss Veronica, and I'm definitely an expert. I've just recently got divorced, my fourth one, so I've had some experience in this.
and Miss Reynolds, very experienced. All of them experts on dating. So, the first question I will ask, which is something that I'm sure has occurred to every lovely person in the audience, is the date's not going well. But you can't leave because you're in the middle of a meeting. What do you do?
Well, you try, if things aren't going well, you should probably try to tune in more to what that other person's saying. A lot of reasons why situations go wrong is because people are spending more time thinking about what they're saying, or what they're going to say, opposed to what the other person is actually saying. So really, just try to listen more, and maybe try to find ways to, I guess, relate to them, opposed to trying to just shove your personality down their throat.
And that's why they call you the Doctor of Love.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, Dr. Charlotte, I don't know. I think the best thing to do is complete silence. Just stop talking. No talking at all. No eye contact. Stare at your plate.
Reynolds recommends the silent treatment. And
Miss Veronica.
Miss Veronica.
Very close, Reynolds. Instead, what you should do is just get up and fucking walk out. Done. Skip the check. Don't even eat your dinner.
Even worse than that?
Throw your dinner on him. You walk out.
All right, Miss Veronica recommends mild violence. Well, the show is called Dateline, so if we could have some callers, what are your questions on love and relationships?
What do you do at the end of the date?
What do you do at the end of the date? Dr. Love.
Well, I would say at least on the first date, it's very appropriate for a small smooch on the lips. Save the mystique for the next date, obviously. And definitely try to get a number and some plans for later.
The slow but steady approach.
Absolutely.
Ms. Reynolds.
Well, I think you could go either way. If you're feeling it, you just throw yourself into it. You just fling yourself right on him. That's it. But, if you're not feeling it, punch in the face. That's what I suggest. Indirect.
Ms. Reynolds also recommends mild violence. Ms. Victoria.
This is real simple. If you're feeling it, take him in the back seat of the car. I would just make sure you're using protection. Well, hell, to hell with the protection.
Even worse advice.
Get knocked up on that first one. Make it count.
How would one go about planning to get knocked up on a first date?
Well, if he suggests using condoms, well, I'm not speaking from true experience, but you could poke holes in those things.
And even worse.
Even worse than poking a hole in a condom. Jar that stuff.
questions.
Where's the best place to meet men?
Where is the best place to meet men?
Probably places that that you tend to go often. Coffee shops, libraries, even your job, as long as they're not higher or lower teen rank, pretty much mutual personalities that you have something in common with.
Ah, Dr. Love recommends finding something in common. Friends.
I think the best approach really is kind of a provocative dressing, because if you show some cleavage, really short skirt, bend over a lot, maybe the grocery store, the things down there on the bottom row, and the men will come to you. It will not be a problem.
Ms. Reynolds, use a sex appeal in mundane situations.
And our final worst possible advice.
This is real simple. Ladies, go to a prison. They
I'd love to see a scene played in the style of the alphabet game. And that means that every next sentence will start with the next letter of the alphabet. What is a small location, like a hot air balloon or an
elevator?
We had an elevator earlier. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. I like that. You guys are in a lighthouse when the lights come up. And the letter you'll start with is F.
Goodness, it is gorgeous. And look at those seagulls.
How can we live our lives so long without having been to a lighthouse before?
I have no clue. It is just the perfect place.
Let us know how you know each other.
Just like when we met in Paris. That was a wonderful, magical time.
Keeps making me think about all the croissants, the smell of the croissants in Paris. That bakery was fantastic.
Lovely smells, just like that briny breeze coming out of the rocks.
Yes. Might you be able to see that sailor over there? Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I can. Is that a blue sail?
Oh, yes, I believe it is a blue sail. Wow, what a gloriously blue sail. I think it kind of blends in.
You brought her here for a very specific reason.
Please, there's something I need to tell you.
I feel like this moment just needs no sound at all.
Really? You think that?
So, suddenly, I want us to talk.
It's ready. It's time to have this conversation.
You really think that?
Do it, make it happen.
Very much so.
Why? Exhilarating. Exhilarating.
Do it, Warren, do it.
Yellow belly. I cannot believe that you have chickened out.
Tell her why you brought her here.
I was going to ask you to marry me, but now, with the way you're acting, I don't think I can trust you anymore.
What? I am very marriable.
I think that was a Z.
Zero chance.
Two more players on the stage. Two. Excellent. What is a really strong character trait? Something that you
Nosiness.
Nosiness. Lovely. One of you, this is your house, and your nosy neighbor is coming by for a visit. The lights come up. One of you will start off stage.
I bet you're making a cake for somebody special. Is it is that a chocolate cake? Is it for Bob?
Tell her what you've been noticing from over at your house.
I've been noticing that you have pictures of Bob up on your bedroom wall. Printed it off my Facebook page.
Are you serious?
Yeah, big
How
pictures of
would
him.
you know that? I keep my curtains shut.
Not all the time. And I've been on yours.
Oh my!
I mean, I have to keep track of this stuff. And chocolate is Bob's favorite, so I'm thinking that you're making a cake for Bob.
I like chocolate cake.
Bob, big cake, Marge.
Confess.
That looks like a triple layer.
All right, it's for Bob.
Oh my God, Marge! What's come over you? I knew you were up to something. I knew you were up to something with Bob when I saw you.
Who is Bob anyway?
It's just a chocolate cake. It's not a big
Bob!
deal.
Bob and I have been together for years.
It's just a cake, Rosie.
But are you trying to take Bob away from me?
Say yes.